Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Greedfall. Last episode, we managed to find our cousin Constantine, who had been basically kidnapped or something by the High King, who we ended up having to kill. Yeah, the natives are really gonna be happy about that. Constantine's okay, but that's because he went through some process and is now kinda, sorta, partially plant like the natives. I don't know what exactly they did. He says he feels fine, but I'm still a little concerned. That said, we still have to find our way to what is it, Onol Manawi? Something like that. And we need to speak with Glendon to see if we can get any help from him. We still got Kurt and Siora. Let's see what happens. In we go. Hello, Glendon.
Good day, Glendan.
Beort Tirtomat, Garants of Katasach. We learned of his death. Andevosht Tire.
Alas, his was not the only tragic loss. Your High King, Vinbar, is also dead. He was taken by folly. He went away into his mountains after killing Katasach and capturing my cousin. Nothing I could say would allow him to see reason.
Are you telling me that you were the one who killed him? Kertan Sidak. What happened? How could a friend of Katasach do such a horrible thing?
I'm sorry, but your High King did not leave me any choice. He was at the point of killing my cousin and then he attacked me. He was becoming a guardian, a Nardaig. Perhaps it was for that reason that he lost possession of his wits.
I believe you. You have sufficiently proven your friendship. But something escapes me.
At least he believes me.
Why?
Good question.
Why would Vinbar have done such a thing? His offering to Tiafradi does not justify what he did.
You know that I wish to see Enon Mil Frichtemann, and he was the only one with the power to allow me to do so. I would not have caused his death voluntarily. Believe me, I'm just as sorry as you.
Andevosht Tire. We will celebrate his memory as well as those of all the members of our council that have fallen. Bloodnit, Katasach, and now our High King. These are dark times, but in spite of our mourning, we must elect a new High King. The children of Tiafradi cannot remain without a guide. All the more so in these troubled times. I will notify the Mal of all the clans, so that they may know to travel here.
Who has a chance of being elected, in your opinion?
Deirdre is powerful, and many clans would follow her. The wisdom of Dunkas will also attract support from many. And there is also Ulan, a clever fox who is very capable of convincing the entire world with his honey-dripping words.
Deirdre, Dunkas, and Ulan. I must convince them to help me if they are elected.
I suppose. I must begin the preparations. You must leave now.
Indeed. Earn at least one pretender's trust. Pretender? Speak about the election to come.
Who will win the vote in your opinion?
I don't know. Each of the three chiefs that I spoke of could win. It is possible that some amazing feat places one of the Mal above the others. If Blagnid had been victorious, she would certainly have won this time. But that was not to be.
Is there anyone else among those presenting themselves?
Do not take me for someone born last summer. You want to influence the vote for your own gain,
Well,
but you shall fail this time. And you must go before the one we have chosen. Can I do anything else for you?
no.
I
Thank
must
you.
leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelam seg.
Alright. So we're to go speak with each of them and see if we can get them to help us, should they be voted. Alright, well, we have Siora with us at the moment. So let's go to the Blacklands first. And speak with Queen Deirdre. No, wait. Deirdre wasn't Siora's sister. That was someone else, wasn't it? Oh, wait. I can check through this. Let's see. Deirdre. Formidable leader of the Singeddon Andelis clan, the Storm Warriors. She is a cunning woman whose strength is respected. She makes no concessions to the settlers who come to invade her island. Some clans reproach her for a brutal approach and warlike temperament. Okay, maybe not Deirdre. Now I remember, she's the one who basically sent us to die. Dunkas, we might be a good choice. Vigigido, yes, I like that. Ulan is very clearly heavily on our side. For reasons, but Dunkas might be a good choice. Let's go to Vigigido instead. See what happens if we speak with Dunkas. After all, we helped him, he helped us. He was involved in that whole issue with the forest? Whatever it was. There it is. Yeah, that issue with the forest and the mines. I think he'd be worthy to speak with.
What brings you here, Ono Manawi?
Talk about the election of the High King.
I'm the bearer of bad news. Vinbar, your High King, is dead.
Ande Voshtire. He was a great king, and a very wise Donegad. We haven't seen him in a long time, but his memory shall be honored.
Glendan told me that you would probably be among those who would want to take his place.
I am not looking for power, but Tifradi needs peace and balance. And I fear the other kings may want war, or be motivated by ambition. The Renaisse brought chaos with them, and our island has suffered. We cannot change the past, and chasing away those who came does not make sense. The wound is there. Refusing to acknowledge it is pointless. But wounds can be healed, and my clan knows how to do this. So if you're worried about my intentions if I were to become High King, I'll lay them out for you. We must find balance with those from the remote island and live together in harmony. But for this, we must teach the Renaisse humility and to respect the earth.
I would
Completely
like
fair.
to meet Enon Miel Frichtemann in order to find an antidote for the disease that is destroying my people. If you were elected, would you help me in this endeavor?
You are a Karants of our clan, and I have witnessed your wisdom and benevolence. I would be glad to help you meet Enon Miel Frichtemann, and I pray that he will help your people. But you should know that my election is far from certain. The spirits are divided, and some are thirsty for revenge.
Would there be a way to make sure that you get picked?
Oh boy.
I do not like the idea of using such a method. But yes, there is a way. The High Kings of old wore a legendary crown, said to be a gift from Enon Miel Frichtemann. The one who became the first Guardian is believed to have taken it with him in death. If someone were to wear it in these troubled times, they would definitely be chosen by the others.
And where can I hope to find it?
In the burial mound of the High Kings near the village of Vignamri. But it is said that the path towards it is strewn with spears, and that its entrance, situated near a large dead tree, is guarded by an Nadaig Magamen. It is a deeply holy place, and the Guardian will not let anyone enter without a fight. If you do decide to go there, fill your heart with humility and respect, for those who rest there were great men.
Now we have earned the trust of one of the pretenders. We just need to find that crown.
Are you certain you are willing to influence the fate of all my people to meet Enon Miel Frichtemann?
I understand that you might find this idea unpleasant, but the survival of the whole continent relies on this encounter, Siora.
It is my feeling that you do not understand the consequences of such a decision. Everyone on the island will listen to the words of a High King.
Are you certain that you've chosen the right ally? If not, we can go and find another. What's a little menial work when compared to the fate of this whole island?
You're right. It's a decision that's more important than our quest for an antidote. I must dwell on it.
Indeed. Looks like we can speak with the other two as well, so I think perhaps we should go and speak with them at least to hear their opinions, though I have a feeling I can probably guess what some of them will choose. So let's go speak with Deirdre, over in Vedlug. Yes, 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 camp in the woods, I don't care. Exit travel pause. Alright. Deirdre, what will you have to say?
What do you seek?
Speak about the election.
I am the bearer of bad news. Your High King Vinbar is dead.
Dead. And the first Deirdre. He was a good king in times of peace, but he was plunged into doubt by your arrival. He was no longer at his people's side.
Glendan told me that you would be one of those keen to replace him.
That's true. If Bloodmead was still here, I would have given her my votes and followed her into battle. But since she's no longer with us, I must obtain the title and do what should have been done a long time ago. Drive away the Renaigse and take back our island they want to enslave.
Will you drive us away too?
We will drive away the Renaigse. You are Onol Minawi. You will have to pick a side.
I see. If you were to be elected, I would need your help to allow me to meet Enon Miel Frichteman. Only he can help us cure the Malachor.
Why should you be preoccupied with a disease striking those we want to drive away?
I have my own reasons. But you should know this is the best way for the Renaigse to leave the island of their own accord.
You have helped my people. You are our Karants as well. You can count on me to help you. Once I am the High Queen, I will lead you to the Sanctuary.
You seem certain you will obtain the title.
Those who covet victory must do everything they can to obtain it. Don't you agree? The old kings wore a legendary crown, which was lost
again.
during the war against the people of the sea. Whoever were to retrieve it would be chosen.
And you know where it is?
I believe it is located in the Tomb of the Kings, a holy place not far from the village of Vignamri. I do not know exactly where it is, but it is said that the path leading there is strewn with spears, and that the entrance is marked by a dead tree, and protected by a Nadaig Magaman. Do not worry. I will find this place and retrieve the crown before the election.
If I want to be certain of the outcome of this vote, I'd better go and get this crown myself.
Anything more?
There is not. Thank
I need
you.
to be going.
Wow, well, I'm saying.
Okay, so that's kind of what I expected. If Deirdre was the one to end up in charge, she would basically drive everyone away, likely in a horrible war that would result in many, many deaths. So what of Ulan, sorry. Ulan, I can probably make a few guesses, but let's see what he has to say. Yes, yes, camp in the woods, I don't care. Alright, Ulan, we must speak. It has been some time. Well, maybe less than I think, now that I think about it, but still.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Well, once again, speak of the election.
I regret to inform you that your High King Vinbar is dead.
And divorced Deirdre. He was a great man, although he left us a long time ago. But why have you come to notify me of such sorrowful news?
Glendan has informed me that you are most likely among those who will want to take his place.
It is true, and I will perhaps be able to obtain it. I understand that you may be worried about my intentions, but rest assured, I seek only to bring peace to our lands. Peace brings life and prosperity by creating an alliance with the people of the continent. The lives of our people will be improved and happier.
There is something I would like to ask of you, if you were to be named High King. I would be thankful if you could allow me to meet Enon Miel Frichtemann.
Of course. If I become High King, I would be glad to help you. You are Karants of Ignamri after all. If you really want to make sure that I win, you will need to seek the crown of the High Kings.
What is that?
It may only be a legend, but it is said that High Kings used to wear a very ancient crown. The first Guardian would have taken it to the grave. If someone were to wear it today, they would surely be chosen.
And where is the first Guardian's tomb located?
Somewhere not far from here, since he fought his last battle nearby.
I think we've actually
The
been
entrance to his burial mound is said to be guarded by a Nadaig Magaman, the path that leads to it, marked by his spears, and its entrance by a large dead tree. But beware. The Nadaig will not let you enter without a fight. Anything else?
There is not.
Nothing. I must go.
So, those are basically the options of the three people who we can support. One will drive us away, one will make a solid alliance and basically give in, and the third will, there it is. I'll just run. And the third wants to get some sort of middle ground. I think Dunkas is who we're going to support. Seems like reaching a middle ground would be the best option that we could possibly end up having. We've already been into the cave, I believe, just randomly exploring it at some point, so this won't be too hard. Just gotta run over to it. Bit of a run, but we can get there. Oh look, bandits to kill.
Here comes our pay, boys!
Nice hit.
Things are about to get dicey.
Alright, those guys are all dead. Nice job, guys. Now, onwards. Yes, this way. And there's the path of spears that they mentioned. And the Nadaig is probably still dead. Yep. Still dead. It's going to be in here that we go. Alright. Can't really climb up there, so we gotta go around this way. Like I said, we've already run through this place. Already explored plenty, already know what there is to see. Including more of these things.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
healing. Okay. Doing well. I'll go around this way, I think. And here we are, the bones of the first Guardian.
What are you doing there?
Uh-oh.
Here lie those who fell facing the first invaders. And you dare enter and scatter their bones.
I did not come here with the intention of defiling this place.
No. You came looking for a crown of the High King, hoping to choose the one who will lead us.
Isn't that what you were looking for as well?
Yes, but I am not a Renaigse. I wish to lead my people to victory, and I have come here seeking something that will make it a certainty. And so? Do you plan on keeping it for one of those who is too wise or cowardly to come and get it themselves? Or will you give me the crown?
Deirdre is a great warrior. If she reigns, she will unite all of the clans. And with the blessing of Enon Milfrichtem, the people of your island will be chased away from here. Think long on this. If you leave her the crown, she will become the High Queen. You will not be able to change your mind.
Okay. Ask her what she intends. We've already spoken with her quite a bit. I'm afraid we're going to keep the crown.
Sorry, Deirdre. I believe someone other than you must become the High King.
Someone more easily manipulated, who will obey the orders of the Renaigse, no doubt. Too bad. You leave me no choice. I have come to take that crown, and I won't leave without it.
Great.
To my help! And death to the others! You are going to pay your Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Enough! I accept my defeat.
Okay, good.
Take this crown. I am not worthy to wear it, so it seems.
So it seems indeed. We will meet again at Dorhad Genadu. Until then, Deirdre.
Indeed. Thank you for not forcing me to kill you. I mean, we had to kill a few of the others here, but still. Okay, now to get out of here and head back to Dorhad Genadu. And also kill a few more of these things. Don't worry, I'm not selling my father.
Be careful! Things are about to get dicey! Drop your armor! Be careful!
Alright, everything's dead. Good. That was a bit of a pain. Sorry about that, had to sneeze. Anyway. Onwards we continue. I think I'm probably going to end the episode once we actually get there. Alright, leave the region. head to the nearest camp to teleport over. Come on. There we go. Hi. Actually, I may as well call the end of this now, because this is basically just going to be a bit of running as I head back to Dorhad Genedut. So, I may as well. I am going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll go through the vote, which will end up with who we choose ending up in charge as the new High King. And as I said, I already know who I'm going to choose. That'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I'm Chester44, that is Desardes, Yora, and Kurt. This has been a Let's Play of Greedfall, and I shall see you all next time.